When Kelly Lang tells you to take a hike, she's not telling you to get lost. She's actually encouraging you to find cool places right in our own backyard. Kelly is the Director of Programs and Administration for the Historic Gateway Neighborhood Corporation, and she's here with walks that are worth your time, and they don't cost a dime. Welcome. This sounds really good. The program's called Take a Hike. Does that mean we got to lace up our hiking boots?
Oh, definitely not. These are more like leisurely strolls through the streets of downtown Cleveland.
That's more my speed.
You can actually, there's 5 different tours every week now through mid-September. And so you can take your pick. You can tour the Gateway District, the Warehouse District, Canal Basin Park, which is in the Flats. You can tour the Civic Center or the Playhouse Square neighborhood.
Wow, lots of things going on. So what do you learn about on the hikes?
You learn about history, architecture, and the interesting trivia that has to do with the tour areas, along with future plans for what may be coming. And then along the way, one of the fun surprises is that you encounter local actors and actresses who are portraying important Clevelanders from the past. So like you might meet Rockefeller by the Rockefeller Building. Ooh,
sounds like fun. Yeah. So let's take a peek at each place, each of the tours, starting with the Gateway District.
The Gateway District tour starts in the arcade at 6 p.m. every Wednesday, and you tour the Gateway District, which has East 4th Street, the arcade, the 5th Street arcades, and the new 9 over on East 9th. And you might meet characters like Garrett Morgan, who invented the traffic light, Mayor Tom Johnson, who was the 35th mayor of Cleveland, or Congresswoman Frances Payne Bolton.
Okay, so some historical figures there. How about next is the Warehouse District?
The Warehouse District tour meets in front of Constantino's Market, which is a cute grocery store over on West 9th Street. It's every Saturday at 10 a.m. and you'll see beautiful Victorian architecture, vibrant public realm. You might meet Levi Johnson, who's an early Cleveland settler, or John D. Rockefeller.
Ooh, very important. So next we want to shine the spotlight right on Playhouse Square District.
Yes, the Playhouse Square tour takes place every Tuesday. It meets at 6 p.m. in the State Theater lobby, and you actually head right outside. You don't go inside the theaters.
Oh, we don't get to see the theaters on the inside?
No, but you learn about them.
Okay.
And then you go explore the dazzling district around. And you might meet Milton Krantz. He was the manager of the Hannah Theater for 42 years. Or Alan Freed, that might be familiar. He coined the term rock and roll.
Yep, and see the big chandelier that hangs over the street now.
Yes, yes.
Hopefully that's attached very well. So what's involved with the Civic Center tour?
The Civic Center tour starts in Old Stone Church, so you get to see inside the church. It's at 6 p.m. on Thursdays, and then you head outside to see a lot of the government buildings. You learn about the group plan from Daniel Burnham, or maybe some football from Coach Paul Brown.
Ooh, the founder of the Browns, yeah. Interesting to talk to him. And finally, the canal, what is that? The Canal Basin hike.
Yes, Canal Basin Park. It's down in the Flats. It meets every Sunday, 10 a.m. at Settlers Landing RTA station, which is a lovely brick patio down in the Flats. And you might meet Mrs. Alfred Kelly, who was the wife of the father of the Ohio and Erie Canal.
Oh.
So, and all of these are free. They all are 90 minutes long. They're free because we have generous partners. We have a presenting sponsor, Dollar Bank, and then we also get grants from Cuyahoga Arts and Culture and Ohio and Erie Canalway.
Wow. Thank them very much for these grants, for learning something about the city. So if you can't pick which tour you'd prefer, try them all. Thanks to the Historic Gateway Neighborhood Corporation, you have all summer to stroll through our city streets on these historic hikes for free. To learn more information, use the numbers that are coming up next. My thanks to Kelly for letting us tag along on today's tours.
Thank you very much.
Find out more by calling Historic Gateway Neighborhood Corporation at 216-771-1994 or click to www.historicgateway.org.